This is Swan Street, this. Any self-respecting man can know Swan Street. The band on the walls over there, there's the facade of the old market there. That was my playground when I was a kid. I used to love it round here. It's a fantastic place. It's now you go around and you can see some trendy bars and boutiques, and it's called the Northern Quarter, and you can get a cup of tea here, or the cocktail, or the cupcake, you know. I knew it as Ancoats. I'll always know it as Ancoats. That's what it is, Ancoats. Engels mentions Ancoats. You know what I mean? A major part of the Industrial Revolution. It's a fantastic one. And you don't see things. You walk down Swan Street and you see a place here, it's called Swan Buildings. You look here and you want to see the charities that are in this building and the work they are doing under the radar. It's a fantastic place. If you're ever knocking by, just have a look at it and just get on the website and check these people out, because they are fantastic. The men's room. It's not what you think it is. It's not what I thought it was. I mean, at my age, you don't go past the men's room, you know. But no, the men's room is a fantastic organisation, a charity that helps young men to get involved in projects like photography, creative writing. You know, it helps them to find a way to make positive changes in their life. Isn't that brilliant? And why not? The men's room. It's back on track. It's like this is a place for a learning centre for adults that are having rehabilitation and recovering from mental health problems. Is that right, Robert?
Yes, and also give people a second chance in life. Fantastic.
What a great organisation. Shelter have a brilliant project here called Inspiring Change. It's supporting people who are homeless or recovering from problems with alcohol or drugs. And Swan Street is also the home of MAC, which supports all these charities and organisations, the support groups. It does a fantastic job. And you can find that also in Swan Buildings. Look at that, the band on the wall. It's been there for almost 100 years. It's been welcoming musicians from all over the world. Some of the best musicians in the world have played there. I know I've been there and seen them. And it's also a place that celebrates the diversity of musical cultures, and it encourages new talent. Not just entertainment, but also doing a lot for charity, helping local schools and people get involved in music, which is a fantastic thing. Very worthwhile. And I'm a bit of a muso myself. If you follow this street to the end and just down the hill at the bottom of Miller Street, you come to Victoria Station and the Manchester Evening News Arena. On the 22nd of May 2017, families had travelled from all over the country to be at the Ariana Grande concert at the arena. Lots of young people, overjoyed at seeing her, having grown up watching her on the telly. Just as the show came to an end, a bomb exploded. 22 people were killed and many more were injured. Many of those suffered physical injuries caused by the bomb. Many more also suffered emotionally and mentally because of the horror of that night. That will stay with them for the rest of their lives. But in the middle of that terrible night, the people of Manchester didn't stay silent. The emergency services raced to the scene to protect, to rescue, to support. Plans which they had hoped they'd never have to use were put into action. The courage and compassion they showed that night was fantastic. We know staff and volunteers from all kinds of organisations didn't hesitate, they just responded. What else would you expect? This is Manchester. Local people responded too. All across the city, people opened their doors to provide a safe place to stay. They used social media to help spread the word and help people find each other. Businesses opened the doors to provide shelter, food and drink. Taxi drivers worked long into the next day, making sure people arrived home safely, many of them refusing payment. We want to say thank you for the generosity which has raised millions for the We Love Manchester Emergency Fund, supporting the people affected by the attack. We want to say thank you for all the work which is still going on in the communities across Manchester to bring people together. To make it okay to talk about what happened, that's a must. Thank you to the organisations that are still there supporting people who were affected. All those still working day in and day out when all the media and the public attention has moved on. God bless them. What we saw that night was an act of hatred responded to with the powers of kindness. We can't let hatred spread. That's not what this city is made of.
So we want to say thank you to everybody for their kindness on their night. You are the spirit of Manchester. Some bottle that, innit? That's what Manx have got, that's what Northerners have got. Bottle, plenty of it. But not only that, plenty of spirit, goodwill, kindness. If you wonder what you can do now to keep the spirit of Manchester going, it's easy. Be kind. Be kind to everyone around you. Be defiantly kind.